Not so fast. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Gol. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Go. He hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look.
Gol, don't! Gol, listen. You don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
Ow. Click.
Oh, Gol. I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next?
Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Gol sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
Don't do it, Rufus! Don't you do it! Yeah.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice background, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm? Onto Elysium and all that, yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, on to Elysium, right?
Now, to unlock an achievement, you have to...
prioritize the middle answers.
Always the middle answers, because you immediately come out being truthful, not trying to cover your ass, basically. And this is the only actual way to progress the story. So we have to talk to Gol.
Say Gol.
Yes?
It's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well...
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
It's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
Alright then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain. And don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful. Ooh. Fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more.
We have to collect on the back.
Ugh, lace underwear for men. He can keep those.
You have to go retrieve her original cartridge.
Yes.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff. You do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff. Any problems here? No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that's short-circuited.
This matter's of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
It's now or never.
Now we have to go over here and we have to click on the cartridge, not the reading machine.
They could be back any second.
And we have to leave. Or not? Yeah, there we go. And we want to head back up the elevator. Or no. It's going to automatically do it for us.
Hello.
No, because Cletus has a gun.
Apparently.
Surprised, are
Well,
we?
Rufus
I
didn't
bet
think
you
to take
thought we
that
finally
out when
made
he was
it,
going
huh?
to his back.
Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so
course
forth,
not.
right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the Ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now!
Selfish
Gold's
bastard.
memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
Nope.
What is going on here?
The Organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, Bailiff, but I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
Basically just say again the last one. You've won. Here's the cartridge.
Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet the Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
Cletus? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
What I don't understand is why that pod has to be rowed. It isn't automatically pulled.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk.
How's
Nothing
it
else.
road?
Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes.
Fair question.
Let's go.
Unless the rowing is literally a pulley mechanism inside the
Yeah.
pod.
I don't know why it's not automatic though.
That's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to do that is long, and I need to prepare for you.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for? No!
So long, suckers!
Crap!
No! Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
Oh, it's the state because of those masks. That looks like an awesome ass beard and mustache.
Come to
Those are
terms
masks.
with the truth.
They are?
You
No.
failed.
The organ people are mechanical.
That's right. From here you can talk to
Come to
Argus.
terms with the truth. You failed.
You can go to the left. You're just met with these guys. If you talk to them, they'll shoot you.
Fist up. Ow!
Or you can turn to the ramp. Now notice he's got the handles and he's got the cartridge. You try to
Damn.
take,
He's too far.
Give up, little man.
but you can't. So you have to click the handle, and then that leads to another
Give up.
cutscene.
See you later.
What are you doing? Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
The amount of pain I feel after this. Oh.
Back so soon?
Kind of reminds me of Saw.
I like to play a game.
That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in
My
the pile
shirt
of
buried
needles.
in your couch.
Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out.
I think I lost a shoe.
I think I just lost the love of my life. I don't know if any of them have any importance or if anyone does anything different.
Oh, they all do the same thing, I think. This is followed by another cutscene? Yes, the ending cutscene.
Final cutscene.
Droggle Dog. Droggle Jug. Droggle Jug.
There.
Jug.
The course is set. Next stop, floating black market. You all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy. Mr. Holmes is safe.
Son of a bitch! Traded the cartridges!
So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. A message that is close like huzzah, as a rule, huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
Droggle Jug. The end.
Question mark?
Hopefully there. Well, no, because the second one is planned for release next month.
In Germany.
Yes, and we're supposed to get it in September. Or August, October. Fuck. So, here's the credits. Do we really need to roll the credits?
We really don't need to roll the credits.
I mean, we can talk during this time.
I guess.
I
mean, I
mean,
don't really think there's anything to talk about.
nothing we can't talk about. You know what? Sure, we'll skip it. So, when you complete the game, you do get the Droggle Jug mode, which will then give you this. You do have to reboot the game to get the Droggle Jug mode. The Droggle Jug mode is...
Rebooting the game does not mean closing the game and reopening it via Steam. You check Droggle Jug mode, go back to the main menu, and under or above, I guess, where load/save game is, it'll say restart game.
Right. And Droggle Jug mode, basically, you know what? I won't tell you. If you don't know, you can watch the next video installment that Mike is actually going to be doing for me. I should not be involved too much with it. You might hear me in the background because of the stupidity of this mode. But Mike is going to do the Droggle Jug mode completely by himself. So, I guess you want to close it on that? I mean, we can state now. There will be a second one. It's Chaos of Deponia. It will be released next month in Germany, and then Steam is supposed to get it the following month for America. At least that's what the rumor mill has got right now. And from what we saw of a leaked screenshot, Goal's supposed to be part of it. Still. And it does have to do with the black market this time, so Kuvak is not going to be part of anything. At least from what I understand. Although you did see the stairwell outside by the bull. We don't know where that went.
No, we do.
Where?
To the trash mine.
Oh, that's right. He did run down that to the trash mine. You're right. Garbage mine. So, I guess that's it. I will say I enjoyed the game. Some of the mechanics were really weird.
Some of the actual usages of the things were stuff like I never would have thought of that.
I probably would have never thought to put 3 socks in to get a pair of socks.
Yeah, 3 socks and a fork.
Yeah.
To recolor and destroy a sock.
And there was a couple of glitches too. Like I skipped a couple lines. I wasn't touching anything. It's a small glitch in the game where sometimes it'll skip a bunch of lines. And there was one I did not show in the video, but if you go and try to pick up the chili plant without the asbestos gloves, he starts to say something in English.
The next line is in German.
And then everything else switches to German just for that line, and it goes back.
But he's still speaking in English. It's
Yes.
just the text that's in German.
Yeah, so it's obviously a subtitle error. So this was the third installment of Deponia. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will be doing the second Chaos of Deponia as soon as it comes out, and Mike will be following this up with Droggle Jug mode. So I don't know if he's going to get that done today. Maybe today.
Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, sometime in the not-too-distant future.
Okay. So please join in to see that. From what I hear, Droggle Jug mode is really funny and really annoying.
Well, it's funny for about the first minute and a half.
And then it becomes annoying.
And then it becomes ridiculously annoying, but you have to go through the whole thing if you're an achievement whore.
Yes.
To get the achievement for completing the game in Droggle Jug mode.
Yes. And I think that's why everything in the game, you will find out, I don't want to really spoil anything, but you'll find out shortly that there's a reason why, to continue for the sake of the game, everything is the last text box. We'll leave it at that. If you want
Unfortunately, that's the last option is how you progress the game, but in order to get to where you need to be in conversations, you do have to hit specific answers, questions, yada yada. And you'll see why that's important when I do the Droggle Jug videos.
So, tune in to see him to do that, and I'm going to sign off now, and enjoy your weekend, guys.